Hello guys, and this is Radomir and welcome in DevOps channel. Today we are going to take care of one issue which came up recently. I wasn't even thinking about recording that, but I was moving my home lab cluster. Let me just show you that from my parents' apartment from my parents' home to my apartment. And the thing is that CIDR network addressation inside my parents' apartment had addressation 10.250.0.0. And in my apartment, I have network 192.168.0. The thing is that my home lab cluster network inside the Kubernetes uses the same addressation. Well, no, almost the same, of course, larger one, but IP addresses of that network covers my local area addressation. So this might cause conflicts, and the thing is that I need to do something with it, and basically I just could change the IP addressation of my network at my router, but unfortunately I do have a bunch of IoT devices in my home, and I really don't want to reconnect them all of them to my router one more time. So I thought that, well, it's my home lab. It doesn't nothing happens if I would just change the IPv pool in my cluster network. So I already changed the IP of the VMs when I moved them to my new network, and what stayed is changing the IP pool inside my cluster. And the thing is that to change that IP pool in cluster inside your cluster, if you are planning to do so, you actually should prepare to that because this might cause, of course, some issues. The basic one is the downtime of your services. So if it's a production cluster, let me close that. So if this is going to be a production cluster, you should definitely prepare for that. The safest method would be just to set up another cluster and move your services there, and then change the traffic to go to a new cluster. But that actually might also be an overkill. It's if you can just change the IP pool in your cluster and roll out all your deployments and other resources that needs to be rolled out to receive new IP addressation, then that should work well for you. And probably that's the method you should use. But anyway, just prepare for that. Let us just first see. I want to show you that I want to show you my pods, which have currently addressation of 192. As you can see, this one are in default namespace. So this one, all of them had that type of addressation. And let us check our current IP pool inside our cluster. So let me just go with get IP pool, and I have one, and that's the default one, which was created along with this home lab cluster. And I want to describe it. I'm using the Calico plugin, but I want to I just want to show you that. I want to just show you this definition, and basically I also want to see it. So I will just describe it, and I will launch another terminal for myself for convenience, and so that you could see that see everything here. So to change the IP pool, what we need to do, if you are using a Calico plugin, you actually can add another IP pool. and you can use two IP pools. Of course, you need to disable the first one, so that you have that parameter which allows you to disable the first IP pool, so that any new pod which will be recreated, will receive a new IP pool addressation. I didn't check if that might cause any other issues inside your cluster, but definitely would be best to change all pods addressation in your cluster just after you create that new IP pool, and don't worry about anything later on, because troubleshooting things after some time, after passing some time, might be an issue if you don't remember what might cause the problems, what might have caused the problems. So let us just create a new YAML for the IP pool. Let's use the let's call it new IP pool. Yeah, okay. And let's do it like that. So what we need to create, what we need to add is the IP version. IP version that I'm gonna copy that. This is exactly why I opened this old definition in here. Okay. We need the IP version, we need, of course, kind of the resource. So this is gonna be IP pool. You can copy exactly that one. And we need some metadata. And we gonna place name in here. And name is, I'm gonna name that new IPv4 pool. Yeah, okay. And we need to define, of course, our specification for that resource. So what we need is allowed uses. We need, oh, actually, you know what? The good practice is always go to the documentation. Let me just search for, I'm using Calico plugin, so let me search for IP pool resource. And let's see. By the way, I have recently had some issues with recording of my videos, and it lags from time to time. So please, if there will be any lags during my recordings, you get my apologize for that if the video doesn't follow my voice. I hope this won't happen, but I had already I had that issue a couple times, and sometimes I really don't want to do the whole recording because of some 2-second delay. Okay guys, so we have the IP pool definition, and we have the specification. The specification is gonna be, actually I would like to have it like this. Yeah, okay. Fine. And I want to have the CIDR addressation, and my addressation will be 10.250.0.0/16. And another field will be